to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. Oh, baby girl. Oh. I don't know what was that. Hey guys, welcome back to another 6 Foot Under Studio podcast. And today we're at home studio, and you can notice a little different. Walls are colored now. Different. We got lights. We're trying to be fancy.
A little bit of a refresher.
Quality is also changing.
New year, new studio.
Still the sweetest paint in the wall.
They don't need to know that.
Hey, it's cool. But like always, we want to thank our beautiful sponsors, and of course, like we always mention, the one we're drinking right now. Thank you to Old Chida Brewery, located at 3900 Rosa Avenue, El Paso, Texas 79905. Fuck, you remind me of that like shit. And right now we're drinking a Ferrari beer, chocolate.
Did you say
cover.
February or February?
I don't know what I said anymore, dude. It's long morning, dude. But I should have.
Just making sure. I think you said February, but I heard fairy. I was like, wait, what?
Man. Well, it's a month.
It's a fairy beer.
It's a month of your birthday.
What's that?
Cesar's turning some age.
I don't know what that is.
Exactly, that's what we say. But we're drinking chocolate covered strawberry beer, milk stout. Forgot that one. 6.8 ABV. So it's a light stout. Compared to what we had before with them. But it's pretty fire.
That's good.
Pretty fire. It's made with Moctezuma chocolate, dude.
Moctezuma chocolate.
25% cacao. So that's why it's bittersweet. It's stronger and had a lot of strawberries. And like always, we gotta thank also the other beautiful sponsor, Vitolas. Vitolas located at 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901, right there next to the baseball stadium. 360 cigars. Just delicious whiskey.
Stop doing that.
It's just getting too dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still need to get used to this one though. Also, I thank White Knife Dining. White Knife Dining, located at 2026 Good Times.
Where's my food?
Shit. Alex said food.
I want a smash burger.
Dude,
bring it to me. Now.
I'm craving that.
Lo necesito.
La quiero ahorita. But thank you, guys. Go and check out the punk rock food truck of El Paso. Matted black, good food. They added some new stuff. I saw their pictures. I don't know what it is. It looked delicious.
What did they add?
Well, they changed the popcorn shrimp to like a different like flavor style. Oh. And then they added a new sandwich. I don't know what it is.
A sandwich. Make me a sandwich.
But go check them out. Go tell Alex that
cheese.
He needs to stop watching This Old House. I'm just kidding.
Stop watching This Old House and make me a sandwich.
Sandwich, right?
But as always, guys, also please be sure to go to 6feetunderstudios.com. Check out our website where you will find links to all of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. You will also find a link to our Instagram where you can follow us and keep up to date with everything 6 Feet Under. Also, please be sure to check out the website for our local spotlight, where we like to feature anybody who we've worked with on the previous episode, who we're currently working with. Right now, you'll see something on there about the pub crew guys. Thank you to those guys for joining us last week. Kind of random episode, but it was cool. So right now, they're up on there, and please be sure to check them out as well. Check out everybody that we happen to collaborate with. Like we said, our big thing here is kind of supporting everybody else within our local community, whether they're musicians, filmographers, photographers, bakers, cooks, brewers, whatever it is that they might be doing. We always want to be sure that we're supporting our local communities and the people in our community. We love learning about everybody's interests and everybody's hobbies outside this community. So it's really cool for us to be able to see all the things that we've been able to see and share the past year or so. We want to make sure that everybody else does. Especially right now with the pandemic going on, all of our local small businesses are the ones who are struggling the most to keep the doors open, to keep the lights on. So we want to make sure you guys are taking care of them so they can continue to take care of us. The same way Gus continues to provide us with delicious beer. We want to make sure that he's able to provide that to everybody else in the community so you guys all know what we're talking about.
Need to stop by.
Make sure you guys stop by and check out all of your local spots. And remember that That's what we're all about. Local, supporting local.
Stay local, motherfucker. Sorry. I just want Terry Crews to like have. Does he have a cameo?
Cameo in what?
Terry Crews.
Oh, the app thing where people. I don't know, but you know who made the most money on Cameo? Apparently,
Red Durst.
No.
Just kidding. Who?
Did you ever watch The Office?
Yeah.
The guy that plays Kevin on The Office.
Really?
Apparently, he's the most like profitable person on Cameo.
Damn, respect to that guy.
It's like
it's
shit.
so random though.
It's because he has the most
affordable?
the most one-liners from that show, and I'm sure he's probably not as crazy about like the costs. Yeah. So everyone's like, "Fuck, let's go for him."
Like the one for the Undertaker is fucking expensive.
Wow, what does he charge?
Like $2,000, dude.
For what?
For just something, dude. And everyone's just like, why? Like, I get it, dude. Like, but damn, retired.
Honestly, that thing is gonna open up doors to ruining the celebrity experience for a lot of people. As it is, it sucks that you have to when you go to like to cons and shit. You want to take a picture with somebody, you gotta pay like $50. This is gonna make it so much worse. If you're walking down the street, you run into somebody, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, you know what? I'm sorry. Go to my Cameo, and then you can find me there, and then you can pay for it." It's like Jesus Christ, man.
That's why I asked for those YouTubers because I'm pretty sure they don't charge.
I'm pretty sure they will eventually.
Depends.
I'm sure there's some out there.
What are they? The brothers?
I don't. What brothers?
The guys that.
Oh, Jake and Logan Paul. Those
I'm pretty sure they're fucking charged.
Yeah, those guys are just douches, anyways.
I honestly want to see him fight. Not see him, but I want him to fight McGregor just so he can shut the fuck up. Because I know McGregor's.
It's the same thing, dude. He's fighting this other boxer now. Or no, he's fighting a UFC guy who's gonna train as a boxer to fight him in a boxing match. But that's
is like different fucking fighting matches.
That's what I keep saying. Like I'm like, yeah, of course he probably has the upper hand in a boxing ring because that's what he's been training. If you go into an octagon where everything is essentially,
or
I don't know which Paul brother it is, the one that's been fighting. I don't know which one it is.
Well, there's both of them, no. But the one that actually won, no.
I think it's Jake Paul. I think he's the one who's been fighting. I don't know. But he's fighting this other boxer, and he's over there already talking shit. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I could kind of see you probably beating him in a boxing ring. Like, I mean,
look what happened to McGregor against.
That's fine. Like, if you've been training as a boxer for the past couple of years, I'm sure you're gonna have a bit of an upper hand to a UFC guy. But I guarantee you, if you go into octagon, those guys fucking are monsters in there.
Yeah,
it's a different kind of sport. It's not the same thing as boxing.
Because I know, why do I know this shit? I know that the older one was actually like in wrestling in high school. But I was like, well, like, not that, like, I was like, octagon shit. But I was like, at least, like, can say, like, oh, I never had it wrestling. It's like, you fucking wrestling high school, dude. You take to touch everybody else's dude.
I don't know, man. I just, that whole shit's ridiculous to me. The fact that these guys are making so much money and people want to see them fight, I'm like, why? This dude isn't a fucking boxer.
But at least they're putting, like,
it's all show.
Fights in the beginning, no?
They're doing what?
Like they're putting like actual boxers in the beginning. No?
I think so. I don't know.
Because at least like the only good thing I see is like just bringing people, like younger people, to actually watch boxing. Because they have to pay for it. It's like, might as well watch the whole thing.
I don't think I've ever paid for a boxing match.
Go to the bar.
I just go find someone that has it and like, I'll watch it there.
I think
the last one I probably even watched was, I think Canelo and Triple G's last fight.
Oh.
I don't even remember when that one was.
The last, I think I was still like early in college when the last time I watched a fight, like a boxing match. But I remember we all like pitched him for the CM Punk when he did the UFC. The first fight he had,
really?
It's like, yeah, we paid for this shit. Like the other fights were good. Just that one was just
the only fight. The only fight I ever paid for in my entire life was the Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holmes fight.
Oh yeah,
where she got her shit KO'd in like
fucking 7 seconds.
Yeah, it's like holy hell. I was mad. Like that's $60 down the fucking drain. 7 seconds.
I paid for it because the plan was gonna be me and my ex at the time. Like we were gonna watch it, but of course they didn't want to take care of her kids. So we ended up watching I was hearing like we were like FaceTiming and it was like that was like our shortest FaceTime just because it's like fuck, like we were both pissed. It's like we paid this much for a fucking fight that didn't last anything.
Yeah, man, that was.
And also like her face of disappointment.
There was a lot of hype behind that fight, all for nothing. So
I've never seen my TV.
I thought I was gonna say to you, like your TV's counting down. I think it's gonna blow up.
No, shut it. Oh, turn it off.
Leave it on.
It's too late.
You ruined it.
Yeah, you want to keep looking at the fucking.
It looked dope. And then we had a little extra element, even though they can't see it. I was like, all right, I feel even more official
turn it
now.
back on, dude.
No, well,
It's gonna happen in 15 minutes.
The clock is gone now. I don't care for it anymore. You can turn it off. You ruined it.
It's too late. It's gonna.
You
stay
ruined
like
the experience, man.
What I'm here for. Oh wait. What the fuck? Have we been talking in this stuff?
Is it not recording?
No, it is. It's just my watch.
Oh shit!
Did I freaked out, dude?
Are you sure it's recording?
Yeah.
Positive.
Look at the top.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm
just
just checking.
We had an accident earlier. AKA
Our camera died. It's over. It's gone. Finito. So we're using an iPhone
for now.
We're
for today's episode.
We're watching it through the iWatch, and we're trying to just make sure that we're still recording.
We're not having.
Times are tough, guys. I'm telling you, times are tough.
Dude, like that's when we have a problem when we're not like trying. I'm trying to look for the monitor, and I'm just like, ah, shit, I'm like near enough. Like I'm trying to like, oh, where am I? I was like, oh yeah, that's my.
See, we should have invested in the fucking GameStop,
dude.
We should have invested in the GameStop. God damn
the
it,
good
man.
thing, like I have money in BlackBerry, and it's also been going up with it. BlackBerry's gonna pay for a camera, guys.
Let's hope, because I keep going back. It's like, God damn it! I knew I should have bought those 100 stops in GameStop.
Dude, GameStop has been a weird shit. I don't want. Like GameStop's always been like, the fucking like hold of stock market. Like the only reason it's been up is because for some reason stock market loves GameStop.
No, did you know you didn't?
No, but like before it was actually like a lot of the reasons like GameStop was because the stock market was just like they were using it to like laundry money in a way. Like they were losing stocks, but then they were like selling it super high. When it was like picking up, especially with the pandemic, and then this happened, and then Robinhood fucks everybody else.
Well, Robinhood's a dick because this one was fucking cool because this is the people taking the shit into their own hands, saying "fuck you, corporate America, fuck you, Wall Street. We're gonna show you how this shit goes." And then like,
when you were getting your vaccine, I was like looking into buying more stocks, but not like for those.
I had read about it like I want to say like
no, but I wasn't
like 2-3 weeks ago when this first started happening. And everyone was like, "Huh, GameStop stocks are starting to go up a little bit. What the hell is going on here?"
It's like the laundry.
And I think it was what was the initial price when I saw it? I think it was, I want to say it was $34 stock. And then that's when I started reading about it. I was like, maybe I should probably buy a couple. And then I didn't because I was a bitch about it. I didn't buy anything. And then this week, right before Robinhood stopped it all, I think the last market value price that it was at $440 per share. That's why I was like, God damn it, man. If I would have bought 100 shares and then sold it at this price, I think I would have made like a good 50K.
At least not you went too far with like at least if you had bought like 10, dude, like
I would have bought 100.
No, but I'm saying like you like whatever you bought at the time, but it was fine at the time.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, dude, like the stock market is fucking weird.
But it's because like the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like the thing about this was cool. It was literally the fucking. Just normal people like saying, all right, fuck you. You guys know how to short stocks against us and you always use it to your advantage as all your investors. We're going to do the same thing to you. And they fucking did it with GameStop and it was fucking killing them. Like, that was fucking crazy.
But I was going to look something on my phone. I forgot my reason to record. No, but yeah, dude, it's just weird. Like, the only reason like I started buying stocks other than like my day job. Because we have our TV in my office, it's always like watching the stock market, and like we just like I haven't like honestly I don't really make that much money on stock. Like it's just little things. But when I was seeing, I was like, oh shit, like my Bitcoin's been strong. Not really, it's been good, but because I didn't buy that much Bitcoin either when I bought it. I wouldn't buy it now. I wouldn't buy it now because I can't afford it now. I bought it when like 5-6 years ago when it was like super cheap.
Yeah, see, if I had a time machine, I would go back in time.
Tell myself
Bitcoin. Like buy Bitcoin.
GameStop.
This is the first day it's going public. You need to buy 100 shares. Do it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. I would have fucking done it. Because now I'd be the guy that has 2 attempts left to get into my Bitcoin account to access my $2.9 million.
That guy lost his password.
29.2 million, whatever amount it is. Something,
his cyber wallet password.
Yeah, he has some crazy amount of money. I think it's like $29 million that he has in Bitcoin.
Though,
but
dude.
that he can't. Oh, no. Is it 292?
I don't know, dude.
Something like that. It's some crazy amount of money.
Google it, but I can't on my phone.
He only has 2 password attempts left, and he can't remember his password to get in. So,
dude, like it sucks.
After those 2 attempts, that's it. You gonna get it? That money is lost forever. Bye-bye. Sayonara.
Poor guy, dude.
That fucking sucks, man. I'd be super pissed. I'd be having an argument with those Bitcoin people. I was like, come on, man. Help a brother out.
I don't, like, that's the one thing is, like, how the fuck... You'll see right now.
Like, do they not have, like, a forget your password thing?
I don't fucking know. Like, the other day you asked me about, like, my Facebook thing. It's like, oh, shit.
Like, I mean, even Facebook and everything's put, like, ask for your primary email. They ask for a backup email. They ask for a primary cell phone number.
Your daughter's
wife. Yeah, like, all these crazy-ass questions. I don't...
Send a dick pic so we know it's you.
How is it something that's involves that much value doesn't have anything like a backup security plan saying, like, all right, if they forget their password, this is how we're going to recover it.
It's because it's just mining bullshit.
That shit's crazy.
Poor guy.
I'm sure Bitcoin's like, fuck you, man. That's all the money that we're keeping that money.
We're keeping it and reselling that shit.
We're keeping it. We're
going to make more money out of your loss.
I wonder if he could short those stocks.
I don't know.
If he can't, well, does he technically own them? No, he does own them. They're in his name.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he technically, I think, could short those stocks out if somebody wanted to.
Good thing to the iPhones now that they have that save your password shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just, like, can look back at it because it's like, oh, shit, all that shit that I would have forgotten. Because for some, I like using different passwords and they're long.
I need to go back through and change all my passwords.
It's the same. Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not even that they're all the same. It's
like
just
most
like
people have the same.
I start off with using the same password, and then because some of them make you change the password.
Oh yeah.
So then I start changing them, but then I forget which ones I'm using for what, and then I'm just like, shit. It just gets complicated. So I'm like, I need to go back and just kind of refresh my passwords and just make new ones.
The one thing I'm happy is just that, like, if I lose my Hulu or my Prime or my HBO Max, I just ask Ray white chocolate. Because we share my
oh my god.
So I'm like, what was the password, guys?
Guys, I forgot my password.
God damn it. Hey, I'll cancel the account. Trending down.
Just cancel the damn account, man.
Oh, dude, I can. Because Sonic is coming to Hulu.
Who's Sonic?
Movie. Sonic the Hedgehog.
You haven't seen the movie?
No, yeah, but I want to see it again.
Oh.
I don't want to buy it.
I'm gonna buy it.
That's why I'm waiting for this to the 25th. It comes out on Hulu.
Oh. It's not on TV.
Oh, it's because you have fucking cable. Fucking apart.
It's actually a pretty good movie. I was fairly surprised with it.
I went to the movies to see it.
Sonic and Pokemon, and not Pokemon. What's it called?
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu. We're very, very surprised.
I had to show that.
I was very happy
she
with
hasn't
those.
seen it. I was like, really? A friend of mine, she hasn't seen it. I was like, who hasn't seen it? It's Ryan Reynolds. Come on.
Detective Pikachu.
Ryan.
Best Pikachu
Reynolds.
ever. I'm just kidding. I don't know about that, but he's actually really good in it.
I like when they changed the voice to be Danny DeVito. It just makes me laugh even more.
Why did they do that?
Some guy and just like he turned 10 minutes of the movie into like the voice of Danny DeVito.
Oh, really?
And it's just hilarious.
I didn't even see that.
It's because like they wanted him to be the voice in the video game, and I was just like, kind of fits. It was like watching like Tiny Pikachu and Danny DeVito's voice.
No, I don't know if that fits. I don't think that would be very suitable for young children.
Ryan Reynolds either, but
I mean, at least Ryan Reynolds has like a brighter voice that just kind of flows.
It's magic. What?
Danny DeVito's voice. I mean, as funny as that guy is, I don't know.
No, it's just really like a bad
It'd be so
thing.
weird. That'd be hilarious, though. That would be pretty funny.
Then watch. Dude, right now, do you saw the new updates for the fucking Teslas? The Model S and the
I
X?
saw that they said they were going to include like a teraflop of fucking space for
like
playing games.
New release. Like they're gonna after 10 years they're finally revamped their cars. Like just the Model S and X.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the one that they said they were gonna put like a gaming system or some shit in it.
They changed the screen to be portrait to actual landscape, like the Model 3. But then on the Model S, it's half a steering wheel. They put the fucking F1 bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just like,
why?
I don't know. Like, it's stupid because like they remove all the controls. Everything's like basically inspired by the F1. So like your blinkers are here, fucking volume, like everything. I'm just like, when you're gonna do a quick turn, it doesn't have a top or bottom. It's just a like fucking fighter plane. I was like, dude, it's like, I like the idea,
maybe
but I don't think people are
maybe
gonna
it's
be.
because you don't need to drive it anymore. Maybe it's just for show.
Oh, also, it doesn't have a gear selection. You cannot put it on drive, reverse, park.
So how the fuck do you
the car, according to Elon Musk, it detects what you need to do.
That's so stupid.
I was like, what the fuck is it? Imagine you're fucking like, you lose your the computer fucking dies and you're like, oh shit.
Serious question. Have these people not seen fucking Terminator? Have these people not seen all these movies where you start putting artificial intelligence into everything? Next thing you know,
Google is
artificial intelligence turns again. Yeah, I know. I saw that shit too.
Give me 1 second. Like, keep going. There you don't have stuff.
Oh wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna get the.
Hi. I don't want to talk to myself, so I'm just gonna sit here. Wait.
I was like, so I can show you. Well, it's because I was gonna grab where's my? I was like, yeah, I keep forgetting. We're recording with my phone.
No, but
also Apple sponsor us.
I mean, I don't get what the need is for everyone just turn to computer to do everything for us. Like, has somebody seen Wall-E? We got very fat.
I don't know.
That movie made us very fat because we were very too dependent on technology to do everything for us.
Spending this nut? Sorry.
Like, who the hell is like running these fucking research departments for these companies and saying like, all right, we're just gonna make basically humans what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. I try to be smart and I don't remember what the word I was gonna use.
See, that's why we don't try to be smart on this shit.
Damn it.
What happens when we don't have gas?
What word was
now we're just going back to like doing good shit. But now Auto I'm sending a message. Auto
I don't know. The point is like they're making us obsolete. That's what I was trying to think of. Obsolete. Humans are obsolete at some point. Fucking computers and shit. Like I don't remember who it is. Someone also told me about there's a supercomputer now that's gonna be like capable of processing things like basically instantaneous, and it's able to infinite binary, I guess. And I'm like, yeah, that shit's gonna be bad, man. Like fucking Skynet's gonna come back and kill us all, I'm sure.
Dude, for real, dude.
I saw that movie. That movie's
I do like
crazy.
About the new Tesla is that they remove all the fucking chrome. So it's all like black, like the handles are black, the insignias are black.
I don't know, man. I honestly
wouldn't buy a Tesla.
I honestly think Teslas are overrated.
Yeah, well, I test drove the Model X.
I get the hype behind it. I get it. It's like it makes you look all fancy and cool. It's like the Apple iPhone of the car world, I guess you could say. Or like everyone just kind of gets them.
The door handle. It's still the same. Like they only like made it like.
I don't know that I'll ever like the fact that you can't hear the fucking engine.
No, like dude, when I was buying cars and I test drove the Model X, like the only thing I liked that was kind of cool, but I kind of hated the self-drive thing. First, it's way too expensive to add that shit on. It's like another $10,000.
I forget that.
So, but I was just like, I'm gonna test drive just to like get it off. It fucked me up not hearing anything. I hate that. And also, it's just like, why? Like, I don't like. I enjoy engines too much.
Well,
first of all,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I always hate. Like, I'll say this. I always hate the change from like driving a pickup to like my car, because you can feel the difference, and some things don't feel the same. And the thing about like those electric cars, I've driven one before. I don't remember what it was called.
Fucking Leaf.
I drove one that I'm stepping on the gas, or I guess the power, I guess you would call it. And I'm like, I don't fucking hear shit. What the hell am I going? I don't even feel like I'm going 45 or 50 or 60. It's just going. And I don't like that. It makes me feel like I'm not in control of the car, which is kind of crazy.
It's just fucking like that and that. There's no way you can get recharge everywhere. And he takes,
Well, that's the other thing.
And then the fast charge is 2 hours long. That's the fast charge, dude. I'm just like, the long distance it was on the Model S, because I saw it right now, it was 500 miles, which is the farthest any Tesla's done so far. And I was just like, but when I get there, am I gonna find let's say like we went to Ruidoso, dude. You think we're gonna find a fucking Tesla charger in Ruidoso?
Probably not.
And then wait there 2 hours? That's why they put games on it, because we had to wait in the fast charging.
I don't know. I don't think that those cars are worth the hype. I haven't seen one that really just makes me think, all right, yeah, for sure. I would definitely consider getting a car like this.
412 miles. And it starts at 72K.
412 miles what?
Like long range. Like that's how far you can
That's how far you get on a full charge?
Yeah, which is less than like fucking SUV, dude.
I don't know. I mean...
See, that's the interior. Look at the fucking wind. Bullshit.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah, and then there's that. Those little bottoms are your wipers, your blinkers, everything.
That's so weird. It does look like you're fucking driving like a
fucking like if you see an F1 like thing.
That's what it looks like.
Like if you change it white, like the only good thing in the bottom is just a double Qi charger. And then they added on the back. They added another like TV, another like monitor on the back, and 2 chargers as well. But it's like, why would you fucking drive that though?
I don't know. And that car is really just for people that have the money to spend just to have a car, but that they can use locally. Like
but if I change it to white, it's 80.
Nah,
I guess that fucking.
Again, I don't think that's the car that.
I like. That's the only thing I like. That it was like they added like, all the things that were chrome. They're black now. Fucking brick shit, dude.
Getting excited. Sorry.
But yeah, like after I drove the Model X, like it was cool for a second, but then I was just like, I don't like that self. Like I said, I drove it from Zaragoza to downtown on the autopilot.
Yeah.
Like it was cool on I-10. It's just like I don't see the point of like unless you're like you need like 10-minute rest or something, and you like rest of your feet and like you put the seat back and just stretch. Other than that, I was just like, I'm not gonna fucking travel on this.
Not the way El Paso drives. I'd be too scared to put that thing by itself. Next thing you know, I'm being in an accident. It's definitely probably is my fault.
But it's because I pressed the memo one instead of the camera.
I pressed the memo. I pressed the memo.
But yeah, no, it's like, why? Like, there's so many questions. Like, I understand after 10 years, you have to like fix that. Also, feel bad for the people that have a Model S right now, and when the updates don't come to your car anymore, because it's 10 years is already a lot in cars to like this take a while to design something. In like technology base, that's even worse. 10 years is like a fucking 100 years in technology. How much fucking things change in a year just on your phone?
Well, that's the thing,
from one model to another.
It's just like even with fucking when you're building new buildings and shit like that. You build something thinking, oh, this is the high tech, brand new technology. By the time it's done being built, you're like fucking 5 years behind already on everything else. So it's like, I don't know. That's what makes me sketchy about those kinds of cars. I'm like, I'm not buying a car because it's so fancy and technological and shit like that.
The only one that I like so far electric is a Porsche.
I haven't seen the electric Porsche.
I'll show you the video.
I haven't seen that
because I think Lou from Unbox Therapy bought one.
From where?
Unbox Therapy.
Oh, Unbox Therapy.
Imagine like if you're that guy that's like hardcore into technology, he didn't buy a Tesla. Tells you a lot. Like he bought another electric car from Porsche.
Well, that's true, but he's always like that. Like I mean, I don't know. He does his own thing.
I know. From fixing Apple computers on YouTube to becoming the largest unbox spot.
It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Goals right there. I'm just kidding. We don't do unboxings.
Can't do that, dude. Well, we need to get a camera again, so.
I didn't have a camera. We should have boxed the camera. I gotta shoot the camera. I gotta shoot the unboxing. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though.
Whether probably the only thing about it is like I used it on Monday for work.
What happened?
It's the weather, dude. I'm blaming it on the weather.
You broke it.
Dude, the thing like I wish was that.
You're lying. I saw you. You fell in the street and you dropped the camera. I know what happened.
Yeah, I don't even use it on the street. I stream on Tuesday, by the way.
I'm just saying. Oh God.
Fucking Teslas. Never gonna buy an electric car. I'm gonna buy like the worst car you can get for the environment.
Oh my God.
An H1.
A fucking Hummer.
The H1.
The H1. Well, even Hummer's coming back with a new electric car, aren't
Yeah, apparently like it's better than Tesla.
I've actually heard that too. It's like apparently it's a lot better.
Well, like I think now the other reason they're updating the Teslas because the Mach E is killing all their models for being an SUV and then going that fast and then have separate battery cells.
I'm still not a fan of the Mach-E. I just can't. I don't know.
Just 14 horsepower, bro.
I don't like that they put the Mustang on it. Like I'd be okay with the car if it's just its own Ford electric vehicle.
I think the reason they did it
is the fact that they literally made a Mustang into an SUV and electric. I'm like,
I think it's the fact that
I can't. Can't.
It's the horsepower more than anything.
It's not even that.
It's the speed
it's the marketing power behind it. The Mustang's the Mustang's a household name in cars.
Oh, for sure.
So I mean, you want to have that fucking backing, especially for Ford. It being their first. It's their first one, right?
Second.
Well, the
first one is just it's a.
I guess their first one that has that kind of like
horsepower and all that kind of shit. I think that's what it is. It has all the fucking like all the over add on to it.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculously fast, dude. Like 14 horsepower on an electric car is already way too much. Hey. And like the only thing I like is the battery cells. It's not like a Tesla that you have to remove the whole bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is like separate slots. So you're like, oh, this died, so you can replace it. Like not like that, but it's like a big ass battery.
Wow.
That you don't have to like. They will do it at the dealership, but it won't be like, oh, you had to leave your car here for a week. Or I got a flat on the Tesla. Oh yeah, it's gonna take 3 days because they also have to go and pick it up for you.
I don't know. Cars are too complex. Just give me a fucking vehicle.
Gotta get Brittany back to rolling. But I got the parts from Dallas. Got excited.
That's why I'm like,
shout out to Ford
buy
in Dallas.
my car and I'll keep that car as long as it runs. I don't really need much.
And then you see a car that you really want.
I've seen cars that I really want, and I just always tell myself.
You try to change the map.
I tell myself like, no, dude, there's no point in getting it. You're almost done paying this one off.
You're gonna be down paying it, and you're
enjoy not having that payment for a while, and then
for a year,
10 years down the line, get
it. For a year, you're gonna be like, you know what?
That's the thing, dude. I also struggle because I'm like, the one that I have is the EcoBoost. I wanted the GT, but I'm like, no, it doesn't make sense for me to get a GT right now. It was fucking,
but now that you
as
can.
it is, I could barely afford paying that car.
Now that you can. I was kidding.
I wasn't able to afford paying gas for that thing too.
I know,
or the insurance.
My best thing when I went to see the GT 500, like the fucking like for like, you know how they have 1 to 10 on gas.
Yeah.
What's it called, like consumption?
Yeah, they rate it.
Yeah, the rating, and then like my SUV said it's 6 or 7, and then I look at the GT 500 1. It's like, well, yeah, but it's worth it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, nah, I don't think I would get it, because I would either want to get the next car is either a 5.0 or something above the 5.0, which probably the Mach 1 or whatever version is out at that time. I mean, I would love the GT 500, but yeah, then I'm like, yeah, gotta fill up. Gotta fill up.
Wait, dude, like I'm lucky that the SUV like holds a lot of gas and takes forever to like die on it. But when I'm empty, I'm like, $45 on fucking 90, because I use 90 in my.
Well, no, but I'm saying that's not like this one, because I'm like, it's the EcoBoost.
It looks nice.
It looks nice.
Doesn't go fast.
Drives great. Hey, it goes pretty fast, actually.
No, but I'm saying like compared to like I think Mustang should be V8 no matter what. But
that's just muscle cars in general. But
also, if you're buying a Charger, buy the fucking Demon. Don't be a
pussy.
But
the crazy thing was, this one was faster than the V6.
Oh yeah, because it has
the fucking turbo.
Turbo, yeah.
That's how
I had the V6 on mine.
That's why, like,
twin turbo.
That's like when I was getting it too, and the guy was like, "Yeah, we have the EcoBoost, you have the V6," and I was like, and he was telling me, I was like, "So why would I get the V6? It makes more sense for me to get the fucking EcoBoost."
And you can put E35.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing like on my E35. Too weak for that, because I have the V6 on it.
Exhaust.
But twin turbo though.
But yeah,
Dude,
no,
they fucking got us to Reynosa with no
I'm not getting another car for a while. The next car I get, hopefully, will be the BMW M3
fucking
or a fucking new Mustang 5.0 or something at that level.
Yeah. That's why when I tasted the Bronco, I was like, fuck.
Or who knows? Maybe I'll jump ship and I'll get a Bronco.
You want the 4? I want the 2-door though. The 2 doors.
I like the 4 doors actually.
It's not that I don't like it, dude. It was just having when I had the 69, I was just like, dude, it's because the 2 doors. It's a Bronco thing. It's just.
I mean, I get that.
So fucking amazing.
I like the idea of space. 'Cause that's the other thing. I don't have space in my car.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's no space in that car.
Like I feel like people were like, she was like, why are you buying an SUV? Like, know how much shit I can fit on this thing now? Like I was fitting a lot on the Focus. Dude, we fit all the fucking band equipment in the Focus.
Yeah, because I mean,
the 2 caps, the fucking drum set, the 2 bass, and one of like your guitars,
your guitars. No, the last time I went to San Antonio and I took my parents' car, the Altima.
Yeah.
When we were there, we had left my sister's house to go get something. It was like me and my 2 sisters and my niece. And my niece is like, "Did you get a new car?" I'm like, no, this is your grandpa's car." She's like, "Oh," I was like, "Why?" "I don't know. I like this one more." It's like, what? Like, why? Because I have space in it. I can fit in this one.
It's because, like, okay, I fucking love Mustangs. You have to have a Mustang and another car, like at least a 4-door and a Mustang. Even with any fucking sports car or muscle car, you need to have. And not a Charger.
You need to have the family car.
Not a Charger because that's not a sports cars anymore. Because it has a 4-door. Like I drove it. It's a nice car.
It's a decent car though.
But it's just like driving my mom's Sentra. Because my friend had it when like I had to fucking. He never took care of that shit. So when he was out of town, I did the oil change, like change all the gaskets, because he would go like to get the cheapest oil changes. It's like, dude, like. This car doesn't need that. Like, it needs actual, like, pay the $70, not the $20. So I did all that, and I was like, I feel like I'm driving my mom's Sentra. Like, it just sounds louder. That's it. Like, the exhaust is just different. Same engine, still a 6. And I was just like, this feels like I'm driving a Sentra, but heavier. That's all it was. It's like and he ended up changing for a Challenger, and then he had the Challenger for 2 months and switched to a Mustang.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's like, oh, I understand what you were saying. It's like, well, if you're getting a Challenger, it has to be a Hellcat, Red Eye, or the Demon.
That was the other option for me when I was looking at cars. I wanted either the Mustang
or Challenger
or the Challenger. I've always liked the Challenger. Like I always thought that was such a fucking cool car.
So I like the first Challenger that nobody likes because it has the big ass window and it's a little longer, but it's just fucking sexy. But also like ugly cars.
I don't know. I like those cars. I think those are also nice cars. I didn't want a Camaro because everybody and their freaking mom at that time was crazy about the Camaro.
It's because when they redesigned it, I was like, okay, you're doing what the Mustang did like 2 years ago.
It's a nice car. It's cool. I like it, but it's like, nah.
It's also cheap to fix. Like, cheap to modify. Modify like body parts.
I had just always wanted a Mustang, and it seemed like a good time to get it. And now I'm like, fuck, why did I get that car?
It's more like the color, though, because everybody can find you.
I don't get that whole thing where everyone says, like, oh, you got red. Oh, your insurance.
No,
like, that's not true.
It's not true.
Why? I don't understand why people think that.
It's just because back in the day, like when they were looking for cars, it was easier for the police to track a red car.
Yeah, I know, but
it was just like you're not going.
Your
like
insurance, your insurance cannot charge you just because the color of a car. I understand the make of a car and
my insurance went up for $40 just because I switched from
it makes sense. It makes sense charging a kid, like say a 17-year-old kid, higher insurance rates because obviously fucking kids are stupid drivers and they're more liable to get in accidents. That makes sense. You can't charge someone just because the color of the car is red.
No, dude, it's
like that makes no sense.
Because even my first car was fucking red, dude. Sorry, my feet.
But yeah, like that was like I heard that so many fucking times when I first got that car, dude, and it was so annoying. It was like, really?
Well, like for me, like if it was I would have got like a darker red, but that's the only thing.
The maroon?
Yeah, or
that's the only one that they had.
Or the ruby red, which they only have it now on the
they didn't have
Fusion.
It when this one came out.
Yeah, no.
It was the
I think the 5
racing red. That ruby red. It's the maroon one.
Yeah.
They had the triple yellow. the black. I don't remember what the names are exactly. The black, the silver,
and I don't like it.
And I think the white and the blue, and the navy blue.
The yellow doesn't fit on that model because I met one of the models I took pictures of once. She had the yellow one. It's like it just looks.
I almost got the yellow one,
but it looked out of place. Like now that like. Because she also parked next to one like yours.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it just looks out of place. Like, it's not the yellow for the Mustang.
I almost got the yellow one. It was when I was getting it, I was thinking it between the red or the yellow. And my dad really wanted me to get the yellow one. Like he was all about the yellow one. He's always liked the yellow on the Mustangs, and I did too. But then
he painted blue.
But he paints in blue. But like I did too. But I was like, nah, man. I've always wanted a red fucking Mustang. Like I'm gonna get that racing red one. It looks dope. Good times. I will say this though, there is nothing that is a really cool feeling walking out of a dealership with a fucking brand new car.
Yeah,
especially when it's your first brand new car. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I felt like a fucking king.
Yeah.
Like that's a cool feeling that you have for like the first couple months.
You did it right. My first brand new car was a fucking Mazda 3. That's all I could afford. I was 18, dude. 18.
I couldn't even afford this fucking car.
I was 18 and I
really couldn't.
I was really close because the only reason I got the Mazda 3 is because at the time my payments were gonna be like $100 less for the Mazda than for the 4 that I wanted at the time. And it was my biggest regret because I broke those fucking like brakes 3 times on I-10. But it wasn't like I was speeding, dude. Like I was just because I used to be our instructor in Favens. Just that exit, dude, broke my brakes 3 times. And I was just like, how? Like not even the brake, the disc in the passenger side. That's the only one that broke. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I come here, like, the warranties, it was free, but I was like, dude, like, I'm here every fucking 3 months.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, it's still a 4-cylinder, and your brakes suck. And then when I finished paying it, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get the Focus. And with the Focus, I got the EcoBoost because the RS was no longer available. That's because I couldn't afford the payments. I couldn't pay $600 a month.
Well...
But it was an RS is the one that's ready for rally. Now I'm looking for one. So if you have an RS Mach 4, hit me up.
That's going to be very random if someone actually does have one.
Dude, I saw this girl having one and I like actually stopped her. I was like, hey, will you be willing to sell the car?
Disconnected.
Sorry.
I was like, will you be willing to sell the car? And she's like, I was like, I know why you want it. It's like, yeah.
No, dude, I almost didn't get my car. I was like this close when I had it home for the test drive. I remember I went out and I left the car. I left the car. Drive? Yeah, they gave it to me for like the weekend. I think I was there on a Friday and they're like, yeah, take it for the weekend. You can bring it back Monday. And I took it home. And I think like it was Sunday night. I was gone. I don't know where I was at. I didn't take the Mustang. I took the other car because I didn't want to drive it out. I was like, nah, I need to get away so I can think about the car instead of fucking being in the car. When I came back home, I was literally gonna tell my dad, like, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna get it. Like, I think I need to hold off on it. Let me finish. I'm about to be done with school. Let me figure out what the hell's going on, and then I'll get the car later. Literally, I walked through the door and was like, hey, I talked to, I can't remember the sales lady's name, but she's like, I talked to her. I told her we're gonna take the car. We gotta go back tomorrow morning. I was like, what? I was like, okay, sure.
They did that when I left my car for my Focus for like the big the 2 years 3 years like big what's it called when they had to check everything, the suspension and everything. Mm-hmm. So they had to keep it for 3 days and they let me the Fusion that I wanted at first, which is a sports version, ruby red. And I was just like the fully equipped like leather seats, and at the time was my friend Damien because we ended up becoming friends. And he's like, yeah, take it dude, like for the whole week. I was like, the only reason like I was like, I can, like, I'm not gonna take this one. Like, I like the space, but we had that show at Whiskey Dick's, so I went in and like, hey, dude, like, I really need my car because I'm not gonna take it to cruises, and I don't want to damage like the ceiling with the drum gear and everything. He's like, oh, okay, I'll feel you, dude, but it's here for you. It's the only ruby red. It's like, you want. And he put my car in the back too. I was like, you fucker. So I wouldn't like get it. But no, ended up getting an SUV. As much as I wanted another like small hatch or sports, I was like, no, I need the room, like no matter what. Also, because we carry the equipment First of all,
yeah, dude. I mean, that's like that's the
it has the Mustang engine, so it's just like
that's the only reason I say I think my next car I would really like the BMW, because at least that's a 4-door sedan and it gives me some more space.
Is a 4-door, yeah.
So, plus, like I said, I'm not getting rid of that car. That car's gonna be with me forever. I'll fucking try and keep that thing running as long as I can.
Just keep it and buy it now.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But
and then I have my problems.
I'm like, yeah, I need a garage now. But no, we'll see.
Dude, it's
first cars, man. First cars.
Like
at least first purchased cars.
First like big boy purchase.
Big boy purchase.
I felt like so like bad. That's when I like fuck. I signed a new car. Like fuck, I'm 18. What the fuck? Fucking Mazda. But I would give them I would always go early for my oil change. So they had free donuts. So I was like, hell yeah, donuts, dude. Krispy Kreme.
Free donuts.
That was my.
Well, not anymore, dude. Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
Fucking when I took it when COVID first started happening.
At Rudolph?
No, I took it to Shamali.
Oh, it's because I had that one across Rudolph. It's right across, right, Rudolph? It's right across where the one you go. That's where I bought the Mazda. Rudolph Mazda.
Yes, Rudolph Mazda. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking Chevrolet. I was like, wait a minute, no.
No, because Chevrolet's next. Though.
No, but yeah, I took it there. I remember going in the morning. They used to have like a soda machine there where you could get drinks and whatnot. They had little popcorn machines and everything. Yeah. And I was like, the fuck, where's all the snacks? I'm like, we can't have them out because of COVID-19. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Dude, I fucking... No, like at least at 4, like the one thing that now that they remodel, they had the floor that's a fucking video game.
They have a floor that's a video game?
So they have the projector on top, and on the floor you can play like games on it. They have a section, and you can still use it. Like there's like soccer you can play, or like Tetris and shit. I was just like, God damn.
I don't even mind or I've been there. I don't know.
No, the one here at Casa 4.
I don't know.
Sorry, I got a message in.
Casa 4 is too rich for my blood. I'm just kidding. It's the same shit.
Same shit, dude. It's just that they treat me better than your fucking thing. It's so weird. Like it's still the same, like I guess, like company, but like how much they changed for treatment.
It's just whoever owns that damn dealership and how they run the place.
Well, because when I will have to leave the Focus, even if it's just for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at that.
It's bothering me. Sorry.
See, now you understand.
Because I felt the mic was slanted. Like, I was like, what the hell's going on?
But I was like, bro, when I would leave the Focus for the day, like I'll stop it in the morning to do the oil change. I was like, hey, like you can we'll lend you a car. It's like, oh, okay. Like they're gonna lend me like same year. They lend me a brand new one. I was like, oh, you mother. But I was like, oh,
wait, they lend you a car when you take the oil change?
Yeah, if you had to go to work. If you do the 7 a.m. one, or 7 to 9, they still lend you a car. After that, like you have to ask for it.
No, at that one, they'll fucking say, oh, we can take you home or we can take you to where you need to go. But that's it.
No, they'll lend you a Casa 4.
Motherfuckers.
Like, that's why I would always take, like, shitty cars. They gave me an option, like, I'll take the fucking Camry or the whatever you have, like, that it's not that badass. I did the 501s. And I was like,
the only time they ever lent me a car, when was it? I think, like, it was, like, within the first year that I had the Mustang. Something didn't happen to the car. There was, like, some kind of recall on it that they had to fix, or we noticed something was going on with the car. I can't remember what it was, but I remember I took it. While they had to fix it and everything, they gave me another car to fucking drive for it was like a week maybe. I don't remember what car it was. I think it was a Fusion, which sucked. I wish they would have given me a fucking another Mustang, but
the live Fusions are good though.
These Fusions aren't bad.
Good cars. for a sedan.
My aunt had one for a while. I actually did. I kind of like it, but I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Altima that my parents got. That's a very nice drive.
We're seeing you on it.
Very smooth. I feel like a total mom in it, but
it is a fucking.
It's a very nice drive.
It is. I won't like. It is a nice drive. I won't give it to it. Like I don't like my mom's fucking the. I don't know. What I'm thinking Sentra, the fucking like the Toyota Camry. Yes, I just don't like that. I just hate also her options were like really good because they gave her from work. Yeah. She had either like pick the Fusion fully equipped or the Camry, like what she has, which is the mid one. I was like, fully equipped? Mid one? I was like, pick the fucking fully equipped. And that Camry has had so many problems after the first year.
Really?
Yeah, like the brakes have been messing up. It's not every time they align it. It's always a fucking like they had to stay an extra night.
It's a disaster.
Yeah. She got in a car accident on it like the month after. But my mom just drives like trash. Copyrighted bullshit. Do you watch the Miss Hear lyrics that I sent you?
I haven't heard it, dude. But I think I've seen those.
Yeah, fuck. It's because the other day, yesterday I was bored at work, so I started watching all of them.
Bro, it's always me, too. Like, I think I'm one of the people that whenever a new song comes out, I literally have to look at the lyrics because I know I will not hear the lyrics right.
With the love song, baby, it's like
the Selena Gomez one?
Yeah, like love me like a love.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like I love some baby. It's like why? Whoa, why are you loving babies? Second of all, ew. Why are you doing this shit to me? That's why I wanted to make my fake band called Sharks all the time.
Sharks all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That would have been interesting.
I don't know what we're going to play. We're just going to do like Miss Hear shit.
You're just going to play Baby Shark Tooth all the time?
That was before that came out.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Also, I was working at Target, and you know what I do? Like, it's going to be, we're going to have to try this.
I'm not trying shit with you no more after the last time.
It's not spicy shit.
What
or
is it?
Malore. Baby food.
Baby food?
Dude, it's because I saw this and like.
Why are you buying baby food?
I was looking for a fucking cage.
Are you okay?
I have problems, dude. But like, look, it says beef and gravy. It's because it's so weird. Like I have like.
Okay, I will say this. I have heard stories that people like.
Oh yeah, they
still eat this shit I
bought the fruity ones to, so we can try them. Like just like this one's the apple and peach with zucchini.
How do you make baby food?
Oh, they're blending.
Is that literally what they do?
I think
they get the food like. Here's a burger, baby food. Just fucking put it in a blender.
No, there was another one that was nastier, and I was like, I'm not gonna get that. But I also buy the turkey one just because it's a different.
Let me see one of the other ones.
Fruit ones. Also, why is the fruit one like this size, and then the fucking the little like.
What does it mean?
Also, I just needed the things to be. I need
apple,
this for paint.
Zucchini, peach. All right. Why the fuck am I gonna give a baby?
Apples. The zucchini part. I don't know.
3 different types of things in one.
Dude,
what is that one?
This one's the banana blueberry.
I will say this. Okay. When my niece was little,
you ate those shits.
I tried the banana one. That shit was actually really good. Dude, I will say that.
Actually, the other reason why I bought is because I need this casing for I'm doing some ink, so I need.
So what are you gonna do with the baby food?
Like, fuck, I guess we're gonna have to try it. I actually brought the spoons. Like the thing is I cannot walk around Target because then I bought fucking Legos of cars, but it looks bad.
Okay, dude, but I get buying the Lego, but the baby food.
You open it. I'm gonna open. Turkey or beef? I'm gonna try.
They don't sell the peasing at all. The only thing I'll say when the fruits are always the ones to me that I feel like it's the best, safest choice. Everything else I feel like is just disgusting.
It smells like a fucking Campbell's soup.
I'm gonna try this, but I don't know.
You have to try this one too. I'm not gonna fucking.
I don't know why you still purchase baby food.
No, I need the casing.
This is an interesting concept. Maybe we should start rating baby foods for all the for all the babies out there. All right, I'm gonna give you a rating between 1 and 10 of how delicious natural banana blueberry is. By the way, this is I don't know.
Dude, it's before smell it. It smells.
Can I say the? Are we allowed to say like the name, like the actual brand name?
Yeah, dude.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Gerber natural banana blueberry. I will say that's not that bad. That's actually really good.
I'm gonna try.
I feel like the fruit, you can never go wrong with the fruits.
Turkey and gravy, dude. But it smells like when you open a Campbell's like chicken noodle soup. That's what it smells like. Oh, the consistency doesn't make sense.
It has like a proteinish aftertaste, like peanut butter-ish taste.
Oh, dude, right?
That one's gross?
It's a... I think it's just a texture of it. Oh, I need this.
What is this?
It's a turkey and gravy. It smells like Campbell's
cat food.
It smells like Campbell's like chicken and noodles.
It smells like cat food.
Oh, fucking...
I mean, I'll have a
doesn't need
cat.
Like my cat doesn't need that pen.
But it
Dude,
smells-
like it's your spoon.
It
Like I'm
smells
not
like-
gonna mix.
No, I'm saying like it just.
This smells like baby throw up. The fruit one. The texture, dude, it's weird.
It tastes like turkey, but it tastes like very dry turkey.
Yeah, this is badass though.
That one's fucking really good. I don't know how. I don't know.
I'll give that like half a baby.
Half of it.
From 1 to 5.
Oh wait, it's not the right one.
Oh, it's just the texture.
Hold on, I need to wash that out. This one was actually really good.
You're gonna have to try the beef first.
Oh, that's.
Okay, I'm gonna apple.
Can't believe
I don't
it.
know why they add zucchini to this.
Fucking Gerber baby food.
But the snap though, straight fire though.
You know what has the best snap?
Snapple.
Snapple. Yes. That's what I was thinking, dude.
Oh,
Which one's that?
the apple zucchini. I don't know if it's the zucchini that makes them smell weird. Man,
This one smells the exact same as the other one.
this one's not bad at all.
What was that one? Turkey with gravy?
Yeah, turkey.
This
That's
is beef with
and
gravy.
Oh, beef and what's with baby food and gravy, dude?
Maybe
Dude,
that's why the
baby
texture
food,
was weird.
gravy,
You gotta
baby
do this
food,
every time.
cat food, dog like canned food. I think always has gravy now. It's like you smell it, like it's gonna change bullshit.
Oh my god, that's gross. No. I'm sorry, but why would you feed your baby this?
No, this one, you know, it smells like. Have you ever had devil ham?
No.
It's like basically smooshed spam.
It's just like applesauce.
Yeah, but like it's just flavor. It's a weird.
An interesting flavor.
Ah!
Okay,
No.
yeah. Look, the fruit ones, they're
Fire.
They're good.
Straight up. Oh,
Anything that's actual like
this
so
is a
far, I guess
fucking-
from what we can tell, that's like legit food is gross.
Also, it's 50 cents.
This shit's cheap as fuck.
Well, so the fruit one's $1, but
Why do they say babies are so expensive though? Just kidding.
you have to deal with them for fucking
I'm like,
18
here.
years.
50 cents. There you go.
No, this is 50 cents. That's $1. The fruit ones are $1.
Of course, the fruit ones, because they're delicious, are more.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That shit's gross. Bro, you need somebody to go with you to Target, because that's...
No, it's because I was looking for another gate for the dogs. Because they're cheaper to buy the baby ones than buying the dog ones, which is the same one. It's actually the same. It's just $20 less.
The one at the last... when I was getting one, well, I almost got one at Walmart. I think it was like $30.
The one I had in the kitchen, remember the good one?
Yeah.
I took it out because I... But that was like $30, and if I went to the pet store, it was like $50. The same one.
Exact
the
same
only
one?
thing, yeah. And I opened the box. It's like it's the same one. It's just the only difference is the box has a baby and the other one has a dog. I was like, what the fuck?
The box has a baby and the other one has a dog. It's because dogs are cooler, man. That's why they're more
Fuck yeah.
expensive.
That
I don't
beef
know,
one's
man.
still in my mouth.
I won't lie.
Bird one's
I
fire.
would probably actually snack on this if I had to.
Dude,
This one's actually really good.
When I used to have my old job,
Banana blueberry.
it's one of the best things. You can, I don't care to eat it. I won't judge. The one, when I used to work at my old job, when my boss had a baby, and like we all passed out on his house, those baby like little juice for a hangover, dude. fucking helps,
Pedialytes.
Not the Pedialytes.
Oh.
It's like the little. It looks like a
Capri Sun.
fancy Capri Sun. Yeah, those for like fucking hangovers. Dude.
Capri Suns are amazing, dude.
Capri Suns are like shit.
I
They're,
can
like,
drink those
lunchable.
shits all day. When you would have your soccer games, and yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Roger,
I'm
Molly,
still not done, dude. I've been kind of slow chugging this one. Anyways, that was always the best shit when you had a soccer game Saturday and you knew at the end like there you were gonna get a drink and a snack afterwards. You open that cooler and you see a Capri Sun and you're like, oh, thank the Lord, today's a good day.
Oh, I didn't play soccer.
Oh.
Play basketball.
Well, either way, it's not just soccer. I'm saying like in general. Anybody that played sports.
I guess nobody cared for us.
Oh shit.
You got cuties out there? Some cuties?
It's all depressing. This is why we can't talk about our childhood memories.
No, but like Me working.
Because I'm over here like, yeah, man, I got Capri Sun. I got some dirt.
Like got water, dude.
I got a water hose.
Got a Coke. Dude, I'm actually gonna grab this because it's fucking like the taste in my mouth still there.
Oh man.
Just eating baby food.
I know, right?
That's what 6 feet under became.
What the hell does this come
Two
to?
grown ass men playing.
I genuinely love this flavor. This is actually a really good flavor.
I'm down with the zucchini now, dude. I don't mind it.
I'm gonna be like, I want a banana blueberry smoothie.
Dude, like this should be in yours. Oh shit, you give me an idea. I'm gonna put it on the smoothie.
Oh god.
I know I fucking flipped this.
I should have had this while I was watching my Disney Channel original movies.
What movie were you watching? It's like, hey, what are you watching? It's like, I'm watching Johnny Tsunami and Eating Gerber. But you're in the Hawaiian mix. Because it's a surf movie, right?
No, I'm eating the pineapple one, dude.
Yeah, but like it has to be pineapple and cherry.
Pineapple cherry.
As you're watching Johnny Tsunami. For some reason, that's the only movie I remember like the name.
That one was fucking dope. That was one of my favorite ones. It's because I don't know, dude. Like I've been watching just fucking Disney Plus, and yesterday I found the Disney Channel original movie playlist, and they have all the fucking movies on there, all the way from I guess the first ones were in the 1990s, and they separate them by the decade. So I was going through. I was like, holy shit, I do remember these.
And then you're watching it, got disappointed. Like they're not as good as I thought.
Actually, yeah, one of them.
Dude, it's like those movies have to be.
I watched. There's a couple of them. I'm like, I watched, and I'm like, yeah, these are actually really cool. Like they're not good. Like I know, like they're not fucking a Hollywood movie.
Oh,
but I'm like, these are good movies. Like I could actually sit here and watch this. And then there's some I was watching. I was like, fuck, man, why did I like this one? This one's kind of stupid.
I was just gonna look
but yeah, like I watched what's it called? I watched Johnny Tsunami. I watched Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
Fuck is that?
That it's like a kid that plays baseball, but then he discovers cooking. And all of his friends and his dad start ragging on him because he wants to cook. And he's like in the home ec class at school. And there's like this competition.
Dude, when I was in high school,
that he enters.
I spend all my time on homemade.
Well, yeah.
Because of my ex.
He does a contest where he's like supposed to, it's some cooking contest or whatever. But then like when it comes down to it, his friends find out that he entered all this kind of shit. And the contest is on the same day as like his baseball championship game. So they're all ragging on him and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I watched that one. That's a cool one.
Oh, es que I'm drinking now División del Norte. Ay,
And
güey,
División
pinche
del
vato de
Norte.
Juárez, el cabrón. 4.9, dude. Brown lager. It's like a Dos Equis amber. This is a milk stout. Yeah, I was pissed. Like I was playing with this because I fucked up the label.
Oh yeah.
No, it's for us, I think. Also, we got all the beers now on cans.
Do you really?
Yeah, we have the Doña, Beanies, Dream Wart, and Power in the Past.
Oh, aren't we
So
special?
I need to build the fucking thing here to create them all.
Oh shit!
You know what I want to get, dude? For here,
What?
a fucking red phone.
A red phone.
I ran like a little fucking red phone with a little dial-up thing,
Oh, okay. But why?
so we can just like edit that out.
Oh god.
Make calls.
Edit that out.
They're $10, dude.
Buy a bunch of random shit. Just put it on the wall.
I thought about it.
We need
Dude, I want to make those like candles. I want to make candles of ourselves. Like the fucking like
candle?
the religious ones. Like
Oh.
it's just you and me.
You want to put, instead of Jesus on there, you want to put
Cesar. Cesarín.
Mijo, prende la veladora.
¿La de cuál?
El de Cesarín.
Ay, abuela, se va a poner bien peda. Pues claro, puto. And then the bottle of Malor.
Oh my god.
The empty bottle of Malor. Our sad memories.
Bro.
Memories all alone in them. Sorry. You know which movie from my childhood and I watched and I regret watching?
What?
Three Ninjas.
Why?
Like, I thought it was a badass movie.
Bro, it's still a badass movie. Okay, no, I'll say this.
No, watch it now.
The
Like,
first one? No.
that's the one I watch.
You gotta, my favorite one
The
is always
second
been,
one is
not the one where they go to Indians. Kickback.
Oh,
When they
fuck,
go
I
to
haven't watched
Japan.
Kickback. I haven't watched it in a while.
Dude,
Where can I find
that one is the
Is it
best.
a Disney movie?
That one
No,
is
it's
no,
not.
it's not. That one is the best one, hands down.
Dude, it's because there's so many. Dude, you saw well, now that fucking Peacock's on. Like I had to stop just to double check. Still going. Even I kind of like that. We don't have to stop it. But it's weird. No, but I was watching. What other thing they're gonna move more shit to Peacock that they're gonna remove from Netflix, Hulu, and.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen with
I was
everything.
like, God damn it!
It's
Dude.
gonna happen with everything.
Like I don't care about The Office that much. Like I did, but also at the same time, I was just like, I already watched it. It's a series like that you had to watch it in the time. If you didn't grow up in those times, like it does. A lot of things don't make sense. But a lot of things got filmed like The
You know
Office
what's
after
crazy,
that.
dude? There's actually a fucking minor league baseball team in Scranton, Ohio, and
They're named The Office.
no, they had a fucking day, the Office Day.
They're still in my mouth. The fucking gravy, the beef one.
They had an Office Day, like it was part of one of the promotional games, and they wore uniforms that were like based around the show, The Office, and they had the cast out there and everything. The whole fucking cast was there.
Went?
Even fucking
Steve Carell went.
I think he was even there. Like all of them were fucking there. So it was like that shit's fucking dope. But yeah,
Dude, I saw the thing. I was watching news on my fucking YouTube news from Philip DeFranco, and then they were doing this. You know how like everybody goes to these guys who wrote the orchestra for Star Wars, and go outside his house.
Kids that go to John Williams' house.
Yeah, I saw the one with the kids. I was like, he came out.
Yeah,
I was
I shared it.
I don't know where. I watched it on the news.
I don't know if you saw it, right? But I shared it yesterday or 2 days ago.
I was
They
like,
were
God
playing.
damn.
There was two
Also,
of
the
them.
kid didn't know who he was. I was like, come
I didn't see
on,
that.
dude.
But-
yeah, like it was like 20. It was not 20. Like it was like 10 minutes long. The one I watched, cause I grabbed the link. I was like, this kid didn't know who he was. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Because I seen the other people like go and like they bring the whole school orchestra, but he never comes out, or he comes out and gives them notes if it's the whole orchestra. It's like you guys are missing here and that.
Well,
But
I mean, you
that's the
gotta.
kid.
That's the thing, though, because he said that in that video too. If it's the one that I shared that I saw, these
It's
two
an Asian
kids,
kid, I think.
It's like an Asian kid and a taller
Yeah,
white kid.
yeah.
He as soon as he come out, he told them, "You hit the fucking note," because he's like that's a hard note to hit, like on the trumpet. That part, he told us like, "You hit the note, like you got it." That's what I was like. But yeah, I saw the video. That shit was dope. And it's crazy. I saw this video on YouTube. When the I think it's American Film Institute. I guess every year they give an award to someone who's done like great achievements in film, and they gave it to John Williams, I think in 2013. I don't remember the exact year, but they had like all these people from all the movies and everything that he scored. And I was watching, I was like, holy fuck, man. I never really stopped to think, but god damn it, John Williams fucking scored every fucking movie that you probably know a score to.
Well, it's like Danny Elfman and all the fucking Disney movies.
Yeah.
Like I look at this, like it's Danny Elfman. Also, he's the only one that owns the original Santa Claus Jack.
The original what?
Santa Claus
Santa Claus?
Jack skeleton.
Oh.
The actual like from the movie. He owns it.
Got you.
And he gets it like because he knows the people, of course, who did it. He gets every year he gets it like revamped
Oh, really?
to keep it on his
That's dope.
setup. I was like, God damn, dude.
That's fucking dope.
This is like this, and he said because he was apparently married to one of the.
But you know what's crazy
He
about
was
that?
married to one of the like set designers, but it was funny. It's like if I was a set designer, if I was her, like I would have kept that. Like she lost it on the divorce.
But you know what I think he's even crazier now that I'm thinking about it? Watching that video of those kids playing at his house is accessible on just a normal neighborhood street.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's like he doesn't have a crazy ass mansion house.
Also think
He has like a normal suburban
it's gonna sound weird, like
California
It's gonna
house.
sound sad, dude. Like he's a musician, like for movies.
No, he makes money, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like he makes.
He
money,
makes
but then
fucking
he's
bank.
like a lot of people don't know that he wrote all that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he makes money. He wrote the score. I'm sure he keeps his royalty. He keeps the publishing. He makes fucking
You
money.
know who actually lives like that is this comedian Zach Galifianakis too. He lives like in a suburban house.
Really?
Yeah, but like nobody, like it's just like it's close to a college too. It's literally like old school. Like he lives by the college, and it's like, yeah, like nobody bothers me.
What's I'm saying? I thought that was fucking cool. It's like, oh, that guy's very humble.
But
It seems
the
like.
other thing is like I think that's one of the reasons like Chino Moreno comes here to even because he has family here, but no one bothers him like except me at Starbucks when I was working there.
Except me at Starbucks.
But like, who has a
Nobody
cup?
bothers him except me at Starbucks. You know when he comes.
He waits to. I got a bunch of shit signed by him.
Oh god, that's funny.
But damn, that fucker. Yeah, like I saw the house. I was like, yeah, it's not actually. That's when you know, like, okay, that
Like
guy's
it's a nice house,
humble,
but like you
Yeah.
can tell, like it's not like a fucking separate
Mansion,
gated
yeah.
mansion. It's
That
like
fucking
in a
Will
it's in a
Smith
neighborhood.
bullshit.
Like there's a fucking house literally right next to his.
Did I saw Will Smith's house? I was like, the fuck is this? Way too much. It's all fucking like 3 blocks
Yeah,
of a house. I was like, dude, like, why? Like,
because they can. Literally, why?
like I in my head I was like, fucking property taxes. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like I said before, I think I would be one of those. I think I'd be like a John Williams. Doesn't
That's
matter how
small
much
house,
money I would ever make. I could have $250-300 million just sitting in the bank.
I'm gonna buy a
I
house that
wouldn't
I
go
just-
crazy buying a huge ass mansion. I'd probably buy
Like a house
a
for
good-
me.
a good house, but like
But yeah, you want to fucking. You're gonna have a studio for sure if you had that money.
for sure, dude. The one thing I know I want even now, like the day I get a house, I would love to just have a fucking house in the backyard,
That's what. Oh, you got you. The one that I showed you
so
yesterday.
that
I'm looking at.
so that I could turn it into a fucking studio. I would like it to be my studio / man cave. Because my vision would be like you walk in, there's just like a little,
All soundproof and shit.
well, kind of, yeah, but like you would walk in and maybe be like this, where like you walk in, there's like a TV, fucking little fridge, a little kitchen area, a little sitting, just to chill.
P. Josh.
So if the boys come over, you hang out there.
Did you?
But then if you're hanging out, like, hey man, like I got an idea. All right, let's go over. And you go into the
fucking
studio.
Dr. Dre or what?
There's the board, there's the fucking piano,
Oh, yeah.
or there's all the drum set, there's the mic, all that kind of shit. That's what I would kind of like want to have. I think that would be fucking cool.
I think that's why, like, my realtor, that's looking at the house, of course.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you have weird like requests, like compared to my clients. She's just doing it because we're friends. But she's like you asked me for a picture of the garage, the kitchen, and the extra room. Because like, of course, I want to build like I have a studio where we just fucking set up like this,
Yeah.
and I use my guest. Like I still have a guest room because apparently like no fucking guest room. But it's like that I don't have to worry about. It's like, okay, we already have it set up. If anything, we just put the camera, and we have like a separate equipment that we take for on the road.
You need your roadie equipment and you need your home equipment.
Roadies. Well, basically, the lights that we used to use are gonna be the home equipment.
Home equipment.
Home equipment for the boys. .com. What?
But yeah, to me, that would be my definition of having like a nice house.
Yeah, like it has to be something.
Maybe like I would probably do like a 3 or 4 bedroom house. Two bathrooms is a must.
Yeah, 2 bathrooms for
I
sure.
can't.
I fucking hate having
I
one.
can never live in another house with just 1 bathroom. As much as I love my family, oh my god, that was always the worst.
You get, oh yeah, your
There's
parents
only
have
one- there's only one bathroom in that
like, I was
house.
trying to figure like, wait, no,
Like imagine it, dude, waking up. I'd be
and then
like,
you have a sister.
I have to go
have
to the
sisters.
bathroom. I would go. Never mind. I would go
Outside.
on the side of my house. Or in the back corner of the backyard because I was like, I can't go. I can't hold it. I need to go.
I would do the same again. I would have done the
So
same.
I'm like, nope. But that's why, like, since then, I've always said, like, nah.
I think that's the reason when my parents built the second floor of their house when I
Yeah.
was born, that each room had a bathroom.
Yeah. Well, you just have to have an extra bathroom. You just have to.
Yeah, it has to be
There's
at least
no
one.
way you
dude.
can just
Like,
have one.
I like at least one extra, and I like one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like one
I
extra.
mean, that's the thing I love about my apartment. I'm like, fuck, it's
Yeah, you
just
have
me
to.
there, and I have 2 bathrooms.
But it's because we have like a.
Because one's a half and one's like the
Yeah.
full. But that's what I'm saying. Like, just growing up with just 1 bathroom, it's just having another bathroom
That's the reason I
is
hate it here.
life changing.
Like, I still kind of like my house, but it's going small and then find one bathroom.
That's
Even
why,
though I live alone, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
when I had, like, when my ex would live here and I had a roommate for 1
Oh, it's
year.
just that, dude.
It's just like,
It's
dude,
just-
like, what the fuck are you doing
anytime you have people over for whatever reason, like it's just nice to have another bathroom.
there?
You never
Don't touch
know.
me. Don't touch me.
You just never know.
Like, I want to have way too many bathrooms. Like, what's that bathroom? It's like, oh, that's my shit bathroom. It's like,
my
what? It's like, when I have diarrhea, that's where I go.
That's why I do it. That's where I go.
Like, I don't go anywhere in the house. Just that one. For diarrhea days.
But yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, that'd be like a definition of a nice house. Probably like a 2-story house, 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms,
Dude, I
decent
think
sized backyard,
after growing into
and a little guest house in the backyard.
House, I don't really want a 2-story house.
I like 2-story houses.
Like it depends on the size of the 2 stories.
I don't like long houses. I don't know why. I don't like them.
I don't mind. I guess it just this is gonna sound stupid. Like cleaning wise, 1-story house is perfect.
Cleaning wise, yeah.
But yeah, but I fucking leave me alone.
I don't know why. I've never.
The only thing I care is like a fucking garage, the backyard for the dogs.
Oh yeah,
my kitchen.
That's all you care about is the garage, I'm sure.
But if I had like a big ass garage, you know, like half of it's gonna become a studio.
True.
And then the other half is gonna be like a bunch of.
The only part that I'm always like, I want it, but then I hear stories and I'm like, I don't want it. Would be a pool.
Dude, I wouldn't take care of the pool. Honestly, like I'll be taking care of the pool for like 2 years. Like could be like constant, like okay, this is what I need to do. After that, I'll be like, dude, like fuck this shit.
I'm more worried about like the fucking water bill. I've heard crazy stories about water bills.
Dude, my uncle used to have a top, like those pools that go out like on the top. And that shit is like, dude, like I hate the summer because my kids want to use the pool. Like I will go and like I think the only time I used it like out of the 5 years before, I was like I went to that pool twice.
Yeah.
But his kids would go like after school and all this shit, and they were just like sitting there, not even doing anything. They were just like chilling there. I was like that's why you're fat, asshole.
Well, that's what you do in a pool, man. You just chill.
That's what you do in a jacuzzi, dude.
Sure.
Like when you want to chill, boys. And you have like a small pool, you have to carry your beer. So it's cold.
I got a little raft just for my beers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that one of the house that I was looking around on Wrestler, dude. I didn't notice until like I actually went to see the house. It had a pool.
Oh really?
But it was like the pool that's like the size half the size of the one next to Amanda's house, like that. And then you like the backyard's like, oh, I can have my dogs here. Like, oh shit, there's a pool. But it was like up. It's still in the backyard. It's still on a underground pool, but it's up. It has like an up part of the back. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool because the dogs won't get in. But at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna take care of this shit.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work. That's for sure.
And then buying all the supplies.
Excuse me.
Then I had to get a fucking pool boy. Oh no.
I gotta get a pool boy. I gotta buy him a uniform.
I had to get him like a fucking W-90. 1099.
I gotta make sure he signs the waiver.
It's like, you might have to put really fucked up shit in the pool. Why is the pool full of jellies? Don't worry about it, dude. Those orbs.
Orbs.
Like, what the fuck happened? I don't know.
Dude, I would love to do those things. Those things look fun.
The orbs?
Yeah. I've seen videos of people that put them in the bathtub. Shits are funny.
Like, what happened to your pool? It's like, I don't know, I fill it up with Fruity Pebbles. Why? It's like, why not?
Can you imagine this shit?
Dude, changing the light on the fucking pool?
Oh, I've heard that's super expensive.
Because of my coworker, it was $4,000. It was cheaper to change to make that light into an LED.
That's what I've heard.
And they're always out of stock.
Someone else told me that too.
I think it was me.
No, one of my coworkers, they have a pool also, and they said like, yeah, like our light went out.
The one I'm thinking of?
Probably. That it was gonna be like $6 or $7,000 to change it, and they're like, it's cheaper to change it into an LED, so we just did that.
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't make fucking sense. I don't know why those fucking lights would be so expensive.
We're getting used to the fucking headphones. I like hearing shit. Headphones. I like being able to hear my shit. Especially even though like we're in one room.
I can say oh no, wrong.
Can hear my mama's.
What the?
I never know, dude.
Okay, Marshall.
Fucking, you're hating on me, huh? You're jealous that I can do this?
No, I was just finding it funny because when I thought, I was like, holy shit, it's exactly like Marshall. He like, sings everything that he does.
Me and Tony, like, whenever we call each other, the other day I was just like, these eyes are crying. These eyes are crying because I haven't seen my bottle and I just want to keep it clean right along. I was like, oh shit.
But it's good. So every time, even like when you're on the phone, like if you call me, I'm like, hello? I was like, what? I was like,
driving around.
Did you call me just to sing to me that you're driving around downtown in your in your car?
Then it's because the other thing, I'm old school. I hate fucking texting too much. Like, it's not that I hate it. It's just like, I could tell you this in like 2 minutes. And then you take forever to answer text.
I do take forever.
So I'm just like, I'm gonna tell him really quick.
It's because sometimes I don't see that I get messages. I'm doing shit. I'm busy.
Up.
I'm busy.
Jerking up.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Dude, that's why like yesterday at the brewery, I was just writing the schedule for next month. Which is cool, dude. It's cool. Like we're getting back to schedules.
Schedules. What's on the schedule?
Well,
on the schedule.
For next week, you guys gonna hear the first time we talked to an actual barber.
Who's a barber? What's a barber?
Someone that likes to take care of. Like
I don't know what that is.
We're gonna find out next week.
Okay.
And then we have 2 guys from a band. Also, they have a studio in casa.
2 guys from a band.
Well, yeah, cassettes. Shout out to those guys.
2 guys from a band.
Okay.
Just 2 guys.
2 guys. Not the whole band.
Not the whole
two
band.
Guys.
Just 2 guys from a band.
And then we're gonna have hopefully Nick. Nothing happens. It's because sorry for your last dude. Like, but at least you let us know.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up doing something cool, random and cool. That's to the pop crew, dude. We still have to go record with them in their shit.
No, fuck those guys.
Damn, they're watching like fucking Vic is crying. Vic and Ryan is crying.
Humble brag.
The other thing like got me excited because I added like Ryan. I hadn't added on my personal one, and then he's like posted like after like streaming like a cigar sounds good. It's like it's like, you sexy bitch.
A cigar sounds good for streaming.
Yeah, dude, I've been streaming. That's pretty good. Shout out to Domingo for streaming with me. Gotta stream, dude. Gotta stream shit. Gotta figure that shit out. A lot of shit.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on.
But stupid watch. So I just need to make sure it's recording. That's the only thing. I was like, dude, fucking good thing for Apple Watches. Shout out to Apple. Sponsor us. Send me free shit. Send me extra like tips for my Apple Pencil because I'm ready. Like,
did you lose it?
No, it's just that after a while they kind of get rough.
Oh, okay.
So when you're like drawing and shit, it kind of gets weird. They sell them in packs. They're not that expensive. But I was like, just send like a bunch to me.
I'd be like, just send me a paperclip. I just want to say I got something from Apple for free.
They just send me a fucking like a thank you card. Signed by Tim. It's not even his signature, it's like a stamp.
It's probably a stamp. It's gonna be like fucking Walt Disney. Just sends out pictures of him already pre-signed.
Do you know that they had an ashtray?
What?
They used to sell ashtrays, but it was his actual signature on the ashtray.
Oh really?
I was just like, this is like the most like it wouldn't go through nowadays. A lot of things that Disney did just wouldn't go. No.
Well, I mean, he was a smoker.
Well, yeah, but
he never smoked.
Also, he was a super
he never
racist
smoked
guy.
in public.
But not like he was just more like really racist. Fancy racist. Also, you know there's 11 episodes from the Looney Tunes that they haven't been aired in the 60s?
Because they're racist?
Yeah, they were like the controversial 11. It's actually like you can find parts of it on YouTube, but not the whole thing.
I was on Hulu. Was it Hulu? Yeah, I think it's Hulu. That's where they have the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, because it's not Disney.
No, I'm sorry, not Hulu. HBO Max. Ooh. They have all the fucking Looney Tunes on there, even before like Bugs Bunny.
The black and white ones?
Like the original ones. And that because I remember like I was gonna watch them, and it goes to season 1, and I'm like, the fuck is this? This isn't Looney Tunes, but it's like the original fucking cartoons that they would make.
The little shorts for before movies.
I guess I don't know, but like it's crazy because when you
like I didn't know like even
it,
the ones we grew up, they were like super censored. Apparently,
which ones?
I was watch all the ones from the like. Of course, they were from the 60s. They stopped making it in 64, and it was just reruns, and they were all censored like hardcore for the TV for. The 90s.
Before I forget, did you see the fucking trailer for Godzilla vs Kong?
Waited, I want to like really be impressed about.
Oh, dude.
Also, I just hear a lot of people like, is Mechagodzilla gonna come out? It's like,
there's rumors.
It's like
because, well, I guess I won't say anything since you don't want to get spoiled.
The movie already.
But
take me to some kaiju bullshit.
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I don't know. It'll be interesting if that's what actually is happening.
But I want to see that shit so bad.
But it looks fucking dope. I'm just.
You know how we were talking shit about Wonder Woman the other day?
Yes.
And I ended up going that day again to watch it on Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
Because got invited. And still, like watching it the second time, made me like figure out so much shit that is still wrong in that movie. And then also makes Justice League look even worse.
I'm curious to see how that Zack Snyder one's gonna come out March 18th.
Something on
Fucking
March?
4 hours.
Dude, it's longer than what's that Netflix gangster one with Robert De Niro?
Oh, the Irish.
Yeah.
The Irish. What is it called?
I still haven't seen it. I had to like. It's the only reason I haven't seen it, dude, is because I want to be like able to not do anything that day to just watch it.
What is it called? It's the
Irishman.
Irishman is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Because I don't remember.
I
It's
tried
Irishman.
watching it. I couldn't watch it.
I love mafia movies.
It was too fucking long.
But it's a day that I want to like not gonna like I'm gonna turn off my phone and I just watch it. So I love those kind of
Justice
movies.
League?
No,
Oh, the Irishman.
Irishman. Yeah, but I want to. What you like? The last movie was 4 hours. Like Lord of the Rings 3.
Probably. I mean, fucking Endgame was 3 hours.
But I watched it last night. It was because we went after work. If you guys go to Soul Ship, that you can see me there.
I don't know which.
But-
I don't know which. I don't think I've ever seen a 4 hour movie. Quite honestly, I've never watched Lord of the Rings movies. I watched the first one. And I was like, I can't do this.
I only watched them, I think, twice because we got them as gifts in Christmas, like later on. So we rewatch them, but me and my brother would never play them again. Like it wasn't like a movie like, okay, let's watch this again. We would always watch like Lucky Number 11, like
No,
160 Seconds. We would watch any other movie, but those movies were never touched after the first time we played
when
them.
my sister let me borrow, or where she gave me the access to their HBO Max. They have the Lord of the Rings on there, and I tried watching them. Like, I can't.
Dude, so
They don't interest me.
I was listening to the RT podcast and Gavin watching one day all
Gavin, have you seen Gavin?
watch all the
Gavin.
what's it, the Hobbit movies. He's like, I wasted 12 hours of my day. And actually, he's like, and actually stopped half one of them because I was watching my friend stream Donkey Kong 67.
I just don't.
64.
I don't get what the fucking hype is around those movies.
Dude, the Hobbit, apparently it's worse because it was only it's one book turned into 3 movies.
I don't understand it, man.
Dude, it's just
I tried watching them. I tried jumping on it. I was like, all right, well, let me see what this is all about. And I remember it because I remember when I was little, my cousin and my uncle were huge on it, and they would always talk about those movies. They would always watch them. I remember I had a portable DVD player.
Yeah.
And one time when I went with them to California, I took it and like we were watching movies on the way there. My uncle, when we were at the hotel, he was like, hey, let me borrow it so I can watch Lord of the Rings. And I remember like we sat there and started watching it. I just remember even reading there as a kid, I was like, I can't watch this, man. Like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, but I can't watch it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, I can.
Those things are the best. I don't know
Like
what the fuck
portable
happened to
DVD
mine.
player?
I don't know what happened to it.
My dad got mad at me and he threw it. But it was just because like I don't sleep. Like even as a kid I wouldn't sleep. So I'll be watching movies.
Yeah, dude.
Because I had like a small TV in my room, like those little tiny, like
That thing
19-inch
That thing was fucking cool because then when I figured out that I could connect like a
console.
console to it,
Mine wasn't that fancy.
I remember one time we went to San Antonio. It was right after Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End came out, and I had bought the game. So we were driving to San Antonio. My dad likes to drive. We was like fucking late at 9 when we were driving. There I was like in the back of the fucking truck, my DVD player, my PlayStation 2, and I'm just there fucking playing the game.
Oh yeah.
So like I think I beat that game by the time we got to San Antonio.
Fuck, dude. No, like at mine we couldn't do that. I don't think so.
Those things are fucking cool, man. That was like what
Dude,
that was.
I think those things are like, are they dead by now?
They're
like,
for sure dead, dude. They don't exist
like
anymore.
I know there's I think last time I saw they were like Blu-ray players, but they're already in the car.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they exist anymore because I mean everybody has fucking Netflix and Hulu and all
their
that kind of shit on their
phones,
phone. So there's no reason for that to exist. But like back in
Kinda
the
wanna buy
day
one.
when you didn't have that shit, that was like the fucking
Dude, that's
amazing.
my TV in my room growing up was the one that we would take on the car.
Oh man, no.
Because it was a 19-inch TV with a VHS player.
Let me
And I
tell
remember
you.
playing Halo on that little TV.
Let me tell you, that thing saved my life so many times on the drive back over the bridge from Juarez. I cannot tell you how.
We didn't fucking.
Oh god.
Well, I lived in Juarez. So.
It would make those 3 hours, 3 hours in the fucking line go by like that. Thank God.
Oh, the other day I was talking to my mom. He did 5 hours.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I did 3 hours for like goddamn vaccine.
Shit. Damn, I think you're the one that has done more.
3 hours, bro. I kid you not. I got in the line at 11:45. My appointment was supposed to be at 12:30, I think. I didn't get out to 2:45. Like,
and then you didn't have to even get down from and you have to go again.
I gotta go again. But when I do it, I'm just gonna go early as hell. But yeah, dude, and my fucking arm was hurting like a mother the next day.
Saying that. Like, I haven't done it.
That's been like the only. I mean, from what I'm hearing, like the first one, your arm hurts. The second one is when you feel a little sick. But like, yeah, dude, the next day I was like, I can barely move my left arm. Like, I couldn't sleep on it. I couldn't fucking raise it.
You couldn't touch your.
It shit hurt.
You couldn't
I'm
watch.
right-handed.
Nice. Stranger.
Stranger. Oh god.
It takes a while to do this. We had to always slip one in.
The stranger.
We gotta slip it in. Ooh, baby, don't you touch me there.
But yeah, 3 freaking hours.
I had to like. That's the reason why I haven't signed myself for it. Is it because like I had to take a day from work.
I mean, thank God I'm working from home. Thank God I can do emails and shit on my phone because I sat there in my car for 3 freaking hours. And I had snacks.
Managed property. Oh shit!
I took fruit snacks.
Nice. Yesterday we had fruit snacks at the brewery.
Oh really?
It was the best thing for con la seño. It's because we have the brewer assistant now.
Oh really?
So he's the brew bitch.
He's the brew bitch.
So like when he started working, I was like, I'm gonna Donald Duck every time you're here, right? Wear no pants. And just give him orders.
Oh my god.
No, but he's the youngest one. And God's sister Jocelyn, she's 24, but he was talking about like all his friends get like all my friends now are like having kids, getting married, and all this shit. And like Jocelyn's like, well, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 23. He's like, how old do you think I am? And I just walk in that moment, and he's like, oh, are you older than Gus? It's like, no, I'm younger. And I told him like, well, she's the youngest one here. Like she's younger than I am. It's like, you're 31. It's like, oh. Jocelyn is 24, dude.
But he thought you were like 35?
I guess. But it was just funny because she's like, pinche seño.
Pinche seño.
So the whole day we went to eat after work. Like, la seño necesita lentes.
That's funny. Poor kid. He's trying.
Okay.
He tries his best.
Brew bitch. Dude, they did beer so weak. Yeah, dude, because we only have 5 on tap.
That's all you need.
Yeah, if we were open to the crowd, it would be great.
Well, hopefully
soon.
Times are changing.
TAVC, fucking do something. Answer the phone.
It'll be a while.
Honestly, I'm thinking it's gonna be like this for like 3 years.
Is that mine? No, mine's in my jacket.
Yeah, yours is your. That's the one from my car. Oh. No, from my work, because I use the cable from work.
Oh, que la fregada.
Dude, I have so many of those cubes. I think that's the only thing I'm never gonna run out of. Cubes.
I don't have any more cubes. That's literally my last one in my jacket.
Take that one, dude. Because like the good thing I have this big one, the 12 bolts, and we use it for the recorder. Did someone ask? I saw the new one of this, the H8. It's a fucking circle.
Oh really?
It's a circle and a square on top, so you can add this. Like it's this and a circle for like the 8 mics.
That's interesting.
Like, it's interesting, but it like the screen is smaller. Like, already this is small. I was like, dude, like what the? I want to see 8 mics here on a smaller screen.
Oh, you can put 8 mics on it?
Yeah.
Like XLRs?
Yeah.
They fancy, huh?
I'm not gonna lie. I ordered the add-on for 2 extra mics just in case. Just in case we ever need it. We need to buy cables, by the way.
Cables.
Cables, güey, para que te ahorques.
Make me a sandwich.
Get up. I'm hungry. I think we're gonna have to go over there. I think we're gonna have to hit our sponsor to get some food.
Yeah. So I guess with that
being said,
we'll go ahead and end it out.
And you guys, thank you for watching a 6 Foot Under Studios podcast. Where we're keeping it randoming. We ate baby food, so it got really weird.
Fucking baby food.
The next time you have to bring something.
It won't be baby food. It won't be baby food. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, it's because I needed this. That's because I was looking for like
what
this.
What we'll do is,
dude, it's cheaper to buy this.
We will go to the store and we will just find the weirdest snack that we can find.
Okay, so the reason I bought this too, because it's cheaper to buy this than the actual thing by itself.
What do you mean?
Like the
Oh,
fucking
the jar, you
the
mean?
jar by itself was like $4.
Huh.
50 cents. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's hilarious, dude. I'm just still like, baby food. What the fuck?
All right, but this one just to like clearance our palate after that. Because I was just like, I'm gonna get the two weirdest one, turkey and.
I just really like the way this smells. I will say that.
It smells good.
It smells really good.
It smells like, remember, like when you finish brewing, like making the like boiling the beer,
Yeah.
like that oatmeal.
Yeah.
I think that's how it smells.
No.
Have you like? Well, it's because you were in there yesterday because they were making the 1920
This
Thrasher.
this is fruity.
That's because they were making the orange one.
Oh.
So when I walk into the brewery, I'm just like,
I was saying, yeah, because the other one that we made doesn't smell like this.
oh no, dude.
Not even close. I'll try.
But like, we gotta thank our beautiful, beautiful, sexy sponsors. Ay, güey, está sexy los cabrones.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It look nice every now and then.
Yeah, when Gus cuts his hair. No, like always, we're always drinking it. We're always there. Shout out to the sexy corner. We're gonna put names on those couches, embroider them with our names. But thank you to Old Cheap Dark Brewery located at 3900 Rosa Avenue, El Paso, Texas 79905. Right there on Lincoln Park, guys. Beers all the time.
Beers all the time.
Delicious beers. Not the same anytime, but always different. But always Old Yeller though. Oh, and Little Yeller. If you guys, it's actually because I have to say now this. It's the first brewery in El Paso to make a non-alcoholic beer.
I'm just kidding.
Little Yeller.
Little Yeller, for all you little yellers out
You
there.
got a little Yeller. If your kid wants to be a rapper,
Come
give him a
here,
Little
Sonny
Yeller.
boy. Let me give you some of this little yellow right here, boy.
Dude, it tastes way better than the fucking O'Douls. Like,
Oh, God.
it's weird because we know how Old Yeller tastes. They're like, you're expecting like that.
You're expecting the same taste.
Yeah, but then it's just like, it's missing something.
it
It's like,
catches
yeah.
you off guard.
It's
You're
like,
like, holy
the
crap, I
alcohol is
wasn't
missing.
expecting that.
It's really aromatic, really like fruity, but it's missing that delicious alcohol.
Amen. He's allergic to hops. Remember.
Also, thank you to Vitolas. Vitolas located at 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901, right there next to the baseball stadium, across the Museum of History. Go get some delicious cigars, 360 cigars of just flavor, just good, sexy flavor, and beautiful whiskeys and bourbon. Stop by and smoke it up.
I think you're forgetting one.
Oh, no, man, jeez. Dude, I got excited with the cigars, dude. Kind of want a cigar now, too. Oh, I already have some. Ooh, cigars. But we're going to thank our newest, sexy, delicious punk
Quick
rock.
thought. I'm going to make you a shirt.
They just say all the sponsorship.
Well, maybe that's a good idea too, actually. It's not a bad idea.
Sure, we need to market this shit.
I'm just going to call you the sexy guy.
Damn.
You call everything sexy.
Dude, I'm just thankful it's fucking so
But like, it's just funny because like the last one too, when I was editing it, like,
yeah, I'd say a lot of sexy shit.
you say a lot, everything is sexy. I'm like, just gonna call him sexy.
I love you, sexy.
I just call you Jackie Moon, actually.
Shit.
That's a better one. I'll just call you Jackie
Dude, we gotta
Moon.
order those shirts.
My name is Jackie Moon.
Coffee black.
Coffee black. Okay, go ahead.
But good thanks, Alex. Alex is one of the guys from White Knife Dining, punk rock food truck, located right there on 2626 Good Times on Kern. Get your delicious food.
Wait, that's the address? 2626 Good Times?
I don't fucking know the address. I had to fucking talk to him.
Oh, okay.
The only thing it's because we don't know, because he's a food truck, so we don't know if he's ever gonna move or not. So we gotta just say that at the moment he's at Good Times. Good Times located on Kern. I don't know the real address. Hopefully it's that.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's at Cincy. If you know where Cincy is.
If you're from El Paso, you know where Cincy is. If you're nasty, you know where Cincy is.
Oh yeah,
But
you definitely know where Cincy is.
if you're looking for that good food, that it's just like a good different bar food, like good food that you're gonna actually enjoy. Not like the bar foods, like you get nachos and you're like, why did I get this? But you get a fucking, you get a smash burger and you're like, fuck yeah. That's the White Knife Dining. And Cesar, take it away.
Yeah, guys, and as always, please be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you'll find links to all of our streaming. I was gonna say subscription platform. All of our streaming.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. All of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Spotify, and our Apple Podcasts. You will also find a link to our Instagram where you can follow us and keep up to date with everything 6 Feet Under. Please be sure to check us out also, and always look at our local spotlight where we like to feature any one of our friends and collaborators that we worked with or are working with on there. Because here at 6 Feet Under, we are very, very much about supporting local. It is very, very important to us that we keep all of our local friends in mind during these hard times. That's what we're all about here. Wanting to spread the awareness, spread the know what's going on here locally in our city. So make sure you guys support all of your local friends, all of your local musicians, artists, brewers, grocery stores, whatever the hell it may be. Make sure you guys support local. It's very, very important to us to take care of them before you take care of everyone else. Beyond that, guys, we'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Thank you for listening, and
stay hard out there.
Bye.
Thank you.